Hello everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel of GVEMOCK. So guys, today we have come up with a MCQ video on retail banking. I hope all of you have, most of you have cleared ABM and BFM examinations. So it's time to clear the last paper, which is the retail banking. Because and the reason why I'm saying is because retail banking is one of the most chosen CAIIB elective paper. And the people the reason people choose retail banking because we come across these retail banking activities on daily basis, because most of the junior and middle management level officers are actually coming across daily, because in daily, in terms of retail banking activity, if I talk about, so these it becomes easier for anyone to relate with your day-to-day work and day-to-day experiences, so you can easily clear the examination. It's not a big deal because on the daily basis you're doing the same thing. So still there are so many points which we need to clear, we need to be well versed with, so that we could clear the examination. So in order to help you out, we have come up with the 25 most important MCQs on retail banking. I have included some of the current issues as well. Okay, and I could not prepare the video module wise because I had some office assignment and work, so that is why. So without wasting time, let's just go ahead with the first question. So here, which of the following process models are adopted by banks for retail asset products and services to build absolute process efficiencies? So guys, you can go through the options. Option A is centralized processing for some asset only. Option B is regional processing hubs, and option C is standalone processing at branches, and then option D is any of the above. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option D, that is any of the above. Alright, let's move on to the question number 2. Which of the following bank has recently entered in partnership with Indiabulls Housing Finance for co-lending in home loans? So just go through the options. Let me tell you the correct answer. The correct answer to this question is option C, that is Yes Bank. So Yes Bank has entered entered in a co-lending arrangement with Indiabulls Housing Finance, okay, for lending to home loans. Right, let's move on to the question number 3. Pricing of products and services in banks is mainly driven on the basis of. So option A is asset liability management. Option B is structured step-up pricing practice. Option C is regulatory advices from RBI, and option D is both A and C. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option D, that is both A and C. Okay, so let's move on to the question number 4. Which of the following bank announced to exit retail banking in India under global plan? Option A is Royal Bank of Scotland, option B is Citibank, option C is HSBC, and option D is the State Bank of Mauritius. So guys, you must have heard, आप लोगों ने सुना होगा recently news में, one of the biggest bank of foreign country has announced to exit retail banking in India completely. So most of you must have guessed. So let me tell you the correct answer. The correct answer to this question is option B, that is Citibank. Okay. Moving on to the question number 5. Which one of the following is not one of the requirement of the customer from banks? So option A is right channel mixing of both direct and e-channel. Option B is right product mix of different segments. Option C is delivery of promise with regards to service on time. Option D is all of the above are requirement. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option A, that is right channel mixing of both direct and e-channel. Okay, let's move on to the question number 6. Which of the following is correct in respect of bank's product / service life cycle? So it is asking of the product life cycle, product or services life cycle. Okay, so those who have read these things, read about the product life cycle, they can easily answer the question. So let me tell you the correct answer. The correct answer to this question is option D, that is introduction, growth, maturity and decline. Okay, that is how the product product and services goes through a complete cycle. Okay, moving on to the question number 7. At which life cycle any bank should aim for keeping the product services for larger period? So option A is growth stage, option B is introduction stage, option C is maturity stage, and option D is all the above. So answer to this question is option C, that is maturity stage. So moving on to the question number 8. A product becomes less attractive for the customers due to various reasons. At which stage of life cycle of a product or services this happens? So again, question related with the product cycle. So the question to this answer is, the answer to this question is option C, that is decline. Okay, moving on to the question number 9. Which of the following services for women has been launched by Yes Bank for holistic banking proposition for women across customer segments, homemaker, salaried professionals, etc.? So Yes Bank has launched a scheme particularly for women actually. So you need to answer the scheme name. So the correct answer to this question is option A, that is Yes Essence. Okay. Moving on to question number 10. What are non-fund based services by the banks? So option A is CC against property, option B is draft and TT, option C is term loan with moratorium, and option D is letter of credit. Quite an easy question for bankers. Okay, so correct answer to the question is option D, that is letter of credit. Okay, this is the non-fund based service by the bank. Letter of credit, BG, these are all non-fund based services. Okay, moving on to the question number 11. When any voluntary improvements are made by banks in their products in order to market them, what is this called? So guys, options are, option A is potential product, option B is augmented product, option C is voluntary product, and option D is generic product. So the correct answer to this question is option B, that is augmented product. Moving on to the question number 12. In marketing, when catchy and attractive names for the products are accorded by the bank, then what is this called? So option A is art of selection, option B is branding and relationship building, option C is edge over competitors, and option D is customer preference. So obviously it's quite an easy question. You can easily guess these kind of questions, and in retail banking most of the question will be asked on your simple logic. All right, so you can easily answer those questions. So the correct answer to this question is option B, that is branding and relationship building. You can easily from the question itself you can guess the answer. So let's move on to question number 13. According to Maslow's need hierarchy theory, which of the following is not one of the need? So you can go through the options here. Physiological needs, esteem needs, self-realization need, and D, all are correct. So the correct answer to this question is option C, that is self-realization need, because that is not the one of the theory. Okay, the 5 needs are physiological needs, safety needs, social needs, esteem needs, and self-actualization need. Okay, so moving on to the question number 14. Which one of the following is not correct in respect of product architecture components? So option A is the generic product, option B is the architecture product, option C is the augmented product, and option D is the potential product. So guys, the question to the answer to this question is option B, that is the architecture product. Okay, moving on to the question number 15. Which is not one of the 7P ingredients for effective marketing? So option A is product, promotion, profitability, option D is people. So the odd one out is, you need to find out. So the correct answer to the question is option C, that is profitability. All right, so moving on to the question number 16. What are the places in marketing of retail banking banks refer to? So option A is branches, option B is online ATMs, option C is road shows, option D is both A and B. So the correct answer is option D, that is both A and B. All right, moving on to the question number 17. Which of the following currently refers to marketing mix? Okay, so simply it's asking which of the following currently refers to marketing mix. So you can go through the options here. The correct answer to this question is option A, that is product, price, people, place. Okay, that is the correctly this option A is currently referring to the marketing mix. Okay, moving on to the question number 18. 7 P's in the marketing mix contribute substantially to the effectiveness of. Option A is delivery channel, option B is marketing mix, and option employees working hard, and option D is profitable with the bank. So the answer to this question is option B, that is marketing mix. Okay, moving on to the question number 19. ATM are operative through PIN if the serve are not entered correctly, then after what the card can be, when the card can be confiscated. Okay, so option E is 1 attempt, option B is 2 attempt, option C is 3rd attempt, and option D is not at all, not confiscated at all. Okay, so the correct answer to this question is option C, that is 3rd attempt. Okay, after 3rd attempt your pin is pin gets blocked. You must have seen in your ATM also, or you must have experienced sometimes in with you or with some other person as well. So guys, let's move on to the question number 20. Customer optimization is the essence of CRM and can be addressed through. So go through the options here. The correct answer to the question is option A, that is acquisition of new customers, retention of existing ones, expansion of customer relationship, and shifting less profitable to lower cost channels. Okay, so option A is the answer. Moving on to the question number 21. Recovery officer of DRT has powers of A, judicial, B, non-judicial, option C is criminal, and option D is civil. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option A, that is judicial. Alright, so moving on to the question number 22. Which of the following steps are there in securitization process? So you can go through the options here. The correct answer to this question is option D, that is all above. Okay, so all above are the steps in securitization process. So firstly, lender selects the asset for securitization, issuer make payment of lender, assets are then converted into a pool of securities by issuer for issuing pass-through certificates which are sold to other investors. Okay, let's move on to the question number 23. NARCL, which is also called Bad Bank, was incorporated on July 7 with an authorized capital of rupees. So this is related with the current banking awareness. So recently you must have heard that finance minister announced for opening the Bad Bank, and it was incorporated also on July 7. So what is the authorized capital of NARCL? So option A is 500 crore, option B is 100 crore, option C is 300 crore, and option D is 10,000 crore. So guys, the correct answer to the question is option B, that is 100 crore. Okay, let's move on to the question number 24. Sanjay Kumar has taken a housing loan of rupees 28 lakhs from ABC Bank. LTV is 75%. What will be the risk weight? So guys, the correct answer to this question is option C, that is 35%. Okay, moving on to the question number 25. Under normal circumstances, bank will not close customer's account without giving customer at least how many days of notice? So option A is 15 days, option B is 10 days, option C is 60 days, and option D is 30 days. So guys, the correct answer to this question is option D, that is 30 days. Okay, so guys, we thank you so much for watching. We have come to an end, and we hope that we have been able to at least impart some education or impart some information, whatever we know. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, please do subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Thank you so much.